Hi everyone, we're Team 2, the Cool Beans, and today we're going to answer some questions. So the first question was, did you have a risk management plan for each SDLC phase?
So we had an ongoing iterative risk management plan. Every week we would just look at that and update it, whether a risk has been mitigated or not. There was a tracker assigned to each risk, so they would take care of that.
And also, like, most of the risks were cautionary, so they pretty much came up as we went along the project, and only about 2 or 3 came into action. Some of the stuff that came into action were that we didn't really have a budget at the beginning. When we were searching platforms and stuff, we saw that nothing was free, so that was kind of a problem, but then we asked the client right away, and that was mitigated shortly after. Another risk that we had was that WordPress wasn't having all the functions that we needed as with the plugins and stuff. We thought we could create the entire website with WordPress, but the plugins really weren't enough for us to get all the features that we needed for the website to start working as per the client's needs. So those are some of the risks that came into action.
Alright, so we did have creeping requirements, but they didn't come into action. There was such as having a printable map and having a cancellation email when a user does cancel. We did also had a gold plating. Scope creep, which was a survey, and we also did go and complete that.
Okay guys, the second question that we were asked was, what is our secret sauce to our project success and being able to come out ahead of schedule?
I think the first one was for me, and as a group I think for us, was that we needed to get excited about the project and with the client and with the team itself, because it's really important to understand like what your work is leading towards. And for us it was easier because we were helping reduce waste in the city of Sunnyvale. So it was easy for us to get excited about the project, and when we were excited, the client was also excited. So that was one of our secret sauce, I think, to be more excited about the project.
And another thing is to really build a relationship with the client, and as Shruti said, motivating the team is very important as well. And so what we did throughout our project is we maintained a strong relationship with our client and project sponsor, which was Sandy Jensen. And even in the months to come, after the garage sale event has finally has finally taken place, Sandy will then go ahead and send us all of the survey results that the people and the registrants have took to see how they like the interface of our website and if it was really helpful to them, etc. And also we will keep in touch with her as well, and just maintain that relationship.
Just maintaining constant positive communication.
And another one of our secret sauces was scheduling and planning. We always wanted to finish before ahead of schedule, and we did finish a few days earlier. This is just in case if any we wanted to leave room for error. If anything came up, we wanted to be just in time to finish the project.
The question that we have been asked was, how do you prepare to ask the right questions?
So when we were going to ask questions to our client, we would always have a team meeting before our meeting with the client. So we would make sure that we were prepared. We'd go over what was completed and foresee what needed to be completed in the future. So we would talk to each other and clear out everything so we all were on the same page. We would also go over our risk management to review any risks or issues that had been coming up that we would maybe have to discuss with her or present to her and tell her that we had mitigated or we were about to mitigate.
Nice. The final question that we have been asked was, how did you do your work breakdown structure? Did you have it all planned out in the beginning? And how did you break everything down? As a project manager in the beginning of the semester, I didn't necessarily know how to break everything down because this was my first time scheduling a project, and also as a team we didn't really know what we were going to do for our project because we were creating the schedule within a few days of receiving the assignment. And so what we did was throughout the project we added more and more items into the schedule as we were going along. And so basically we were drilling down each each SDLC phase and each part of the project as we went along.
For example, during the analysis stage, we found out, we were researching all the platforms, and when we decided that we were gonna do GoDaddy and JotForm and WordPress, we decided to allocate that particular platform to each team member, and so we would research on that. So that was how we broke down the structure in the analysis stage, for example.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why we were able to finish ahead of schedule too, because we were able to plan in sort of an agile type of environment, and to just basically break down as we were going along and seeing the dates and the various tasks that we have to do.
Alright, so that's pretty much all the questions that we got from the class and from the professor. We had a lot of fun working on this project.
It's so much fun.
And we're hoping to hear back from Sandy about the metrics, about what waste we actually helped get out of reduce in the environment. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you